releases in this show. It is truly the most anticipated show we do all year long. I've been so blessed to work with Mike now, going on my 20th year of launching this on New Year's Eve. So here we go. It's the brand new launch, and it is the exclusive pre-release opportunity to get the 2025 American Silver Eagle. Now, here's what's happening that makes this so amazing. Guys, if you don't mind, Rob, I'm going to go ahead and put up the graphic of the value graphic we put together, because this blew me away. Look at the price, $119.99. Now watch this graphic. If you just look at the price of the awesome, awesome collectible box that comes with the display case, that is gonna be $29. Then see that little sheet right there? That is a 4-coin grading certificate that is a value of $88. So for $117.99, that is the extra value we include. For $2 more, you're getting the most collected coin in the world tonight. And this is the time to get it. Yeah, good point, Mike. Yeah, and for a first day of issue. Oh, by the way, and a limited edition. Mike Mizek. Mike Mizek is our coin expert. He's one of the world's renowned coin experts in the world, one of the coin dealers. I've got a million questions. Number one, the amount we brought in, I believe, is one of the lowest limited editions we've ever done.
I said yes. I
so
knew
you
were gonna,
pre-yesed me that.
I pre-yesed you on that one.
I mean,
rarest one we've ever had.
Rare by far.
By far.
Like we've done
25%, 20%.
Easily. Also, the price is amazing. And again,
because understand, the prices of grading coins just goes up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
Silver has gone up and up and up and up. The cost of these boxes, I can promise you, up and up and up and up. I think it's the same exact price we had last year.
It's crazy. That's
Even
amazing.
though silver is up like 40%.
Well, that is
cost
really
of grading
amazing.
up significantly as well with 4-coin grading certificate. By the time you do that, put it all together, and then the rarest one. People go, so why is it the rarest? Well, in this particular year, the United States Mint, I don't know what's going on over there, but they have had a significantly difficult time, just making Silver Eagles. And so the allocation this year, in other words, okay, they do not sell these to the general public. They only go through a series of what are called APs, authorized purchasers. So the APs all put in what they want. I need 500,000, I need 250,000, I need 100,000. So there's only 12 in the world, okay? And the Mint says, oh, that's good, all good and well. You get 20% of what you ordered. So then once they get 20%, they put in their numbers that they wanted based on what their customers have told them. Well, now they've got to go back to all those customers and say, you only get 20% of what you wanted. So, instead of ordering, for me, I would normally order, 125,000 coins. I mean, I'm only going to get maybe 60, 70,000 coins, which is why we only have 80, because I mean, I did a little better than 20% because we do so much business with them, but that leads us to the rarity of this in terms of the sheer number of first day of issue Annex, which of course is only available to us here at HSN. I think that's really important for you to understand that this is the only place that you can get this coin, and not only that, it is the only place you can get this coin with this deal on one day and one day only, this day and this day only.
And only while the today's special is available, guys. This is so important to understand. And by the way, we already have hundreds of you on the line. Good, I'm glad you're here. We always have a ball tonight. We have done this for many years, and we always get so excited because the new release is just something we anticipate, we wait for, and it's so exciting when we get to finally pre-release this. Now, here's what's really important. Nobody else can get their hands on this right now. In fact, if you see it, you'll notice, wait, that coin says 2024.
Of course it
He'll
does.
explain that in a moment, because he would be in jail if he had a 2025
Yeah, it means
coin
I would have
out here.
stolen the coin from the Mint.
You would have stolen from the Mint, and that wouldn't have gone over well. There'd be SWAT teams and the FBI locking him up and dragging him out of the studio. But here's what's very different than everybody else. Mike has it worked out that this is your opportunity to jump in and make sure you get yours reserved. It is a pre-release moment that nobody else gets to do. You're getting a complete exclusive coin that nobody else has, which is amazing, and it's 100% guaranteed. Now, this is really, really key. The grading certificate is attached to this coin this day only.
Correct.
Let's say for some bizarre reason I have 2 left, which absolutely we will not, because the edition is so daggone small today, this year. But let's say we have 2 left after today is over. It might still be the today's special price, but the grading certificate is extracted from the deal. So you have to get it now, you have to get it tonight, and you gotta get it today only. This isn't gonna be post-sold or 10 days from now, you can still get the grading certificate. It all changes 2 ways. When it sells out today early, and Mike, I think it's absolutely gonna do that, or we get to the end of the day, and then that grading certificate is gone forever.
Grading certificate. Now, with the red oak box would stay.
Yeah, you still get a
Because
box.
that's our norm. You'd still get, but you don't get this.
Yep.
And of course, this is a significant part, almost $100 value right here, just in the grading certificate. Now, let me explain what that grading certificate is. Here's what it is. So you notice we sell certified coins here a lot, that we have this. In today's world, it's important to know not only that your coin is real and authentic and everything else, but grade is everything. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And this gives you a way so that you can buy, sell, and trade your coins, what are called sight unseen. Once a third-party grading company, and there's only 4 recognized third-party grading companies in the world. There's ANACS right here, PCGS, NGC, and ICG. That's it. Those are the ones that are internationally, worldwide known and trusted as third-party grading services. So you send your coin in, they take a look at it, and you know, they determine the grade, they determine the authenticity, then they ultrasonically seal it in this holder, and they send it back to you. Now understand, the prices that we have here is kind of their regular price. You can easily pay up to $100 a coin to have a coin certified.
Right.
Okay, and unlike in other places, like if you grade sports cards, if you send in a card and it's worth a lot of money, they charge you like $200 or $300 or $500 to grade the card.
Wow.
It's based on the value of the card. Yeah, I know that's kind of crazy. They don't do that in coins.
Thank God.
Okay, they don't do that in coins. I mean, we've had people send in coins that
you
are
got $1 million coin and like, by the way, we're going to take $5 grand because it's $1 million
for grading.
coin.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, nice. Yeah, because we've had people send in literally thousands and thousands, multiple tens of thousands of dollar coins.
Over
they
years.
didn't even know.
Right.
Because they sent in, like, you know, the bust $50, I think was the best one. It was an overdate. I think the lady ended up selling it at auction for like 30 or 40,000 bucks.
Oh my gosh, that's
yeah,
fun.
so it was cool,
Yeah.
but it was just a hand-me-down. And she bought the today's special. She sent it in with the grading certificate right here, along with some other coins. So those silver dollars and all that stuff that you have from grandma, or you don't understand, or you don't know what it is, you just send it right on in, and you get 4 coins. Now, here's the deal. 4 coins for every coin you buy.
Yes.
So if you buy 5 coins, you get 20 certifications. Now, it doesn't have to be one of those. It can be a brand new Silver Eagle on its own. Not gonna be ANACS first day of issue because that's exclusive to us. Sure. But you know, let's say you have a roll of these that aren't certified. Now understand, you didn't get it from a government, you got it from someplace, okay? That you have that's sealed. You wanna send those in. You know, each one of those certified, you know, the certification is worth significantly more than the silver that's contained in the coin itself.
Great point.
So that's why it's a one-day, and ANACS is like, look, I mean, you know, we get crushed with this. Because by the time you look at this, for every one of these, I mean, they're giving away almost $100 worth of grading.
Yeah, it's wild.
So we're giving away, basically, at the end of the day, you know, as a bonus, an extra $1 million worth of certification at retail.
It's crazy.
Basically $1 million at certificate, a little less.
Wait, can I, Richard, really quick? Do you see the counter up there? That's a real thing, by the way. Some people, I have friends say, is that real? I'm like, it never dawned on me that people wouldn't think it was real, but it's real. It's very, very real. And you see it's cranking along really fast. We are, what, 5 minutes into the presentation. It is the launch, and this is what happens, especially if you're new. Everybody waits for tonight. And we all know, who are coin collectors who watch HSN, we know this night's gonna happen. We know we wanna get this coin because it's super significant, and we'll get into that in just a second. But we really wanna get our hands as well on the grading certificate because it is a phenomenal value. Let me repeat this, it's early on, guys, but you gotta get it now, I'm not kidding you. The box itself and the value of the grading certificate is $117, $170. And you know, these boxes are customer picks at 29 bucks all the time on hsn.com. You sell thousands and thousands of boxes every year. Just the display box, right? Because it's beautiful and people buy them.
The big cases that things come in, we sell hundreds and hundreds of those, thousands of the boxes.
That is $29, almost $30 on hsn.com, right? The grading certificate is, you're seeing it right there. We're drinking, what are we at? $88 on the grading certificate. It's $117.99. Now stop right there. For $2 more, you're guaranteed to get the most collected bullion in the world and the latest edition, first day of issue, and it's perfect for $2 more than the cost of those two things together. That's why we've sold, I can't even see it, 700, 800 now. That's why we have hundreds of you on the line. Please go to hsn.com. And remember, a lot of times we will limit deals like this in some cases, like, oh, you can only get 2 sets, or you can only get 3 of these. You can get as many of these coins as you want, which means everybody gets...
And that's why they're going 20 at a time. Because those are dealers that for 20, so, I get to grade 80 coins.
Yeah.
Guys that are going to grade 80 coins anyway.
And they know they're going to sell these for a premium.
Right. So they
and then
take
they get
these,
all the grading.
and this is the price. You know what I'm saying? That they're going to pay.
Right.
So 88 bucks, they go, okay, I'm going to grade that anyway. Okay, so now I'm down to like 30 bucks. Okay, well, silver melts for more than that. Oh, by the way, I get 30 bucks for the box. So I guess I got me a whole bunch of, you know, basically free Silver Eagles.
Right.
So yeah, so you have people ordering these in multiples. And so what you have right now is you have all the people, and thank you so much. You and I have been doing this about 20 years.
Yes,
I've been doing this, my 24th. Today's special with the American Silver Eagle.
Yeah.
So, Suzanne came late to the party.
I'm sorry,
only 20 years ago.
I was such a youngster.
So for those of you that have been with me that long, thank you. I really appreciate you. And I know many of you have been collecting these every single solitary year. But those that haven't, that are still tuned in and go, okay, what's this Silver Eagle thing? What's the coin thing? Let me explain this to you. This is probably the most eagerly anticipated release by the United States Mint every year. The American Silver Eagle. First brought into circulation, well, never really circulated, but brought to life by President Ronald Reagan when he signed the Liberty Coin Act in 1985. It created the American Silver Eagle, which overnight became the most popularly collected silver coin in the world, with Lady Liberty on the front. The original design was Adolph E. Weinman's design for the Walking Liberty $half in 1917. The reverse, designed by master engraver at the U.S. Mint, John Mercanti at the time, that you have right now. He's since retired for this, and that's the way, well, actually, he didn't do that reverse. That's right, that's Emily Dom's try. That's the new one.
Yes.
Oh, his was only 30 years. My bad.
He had a 30. He only had a good run.
He had a good run. My bad.
This is actually the newest design.
Yeah, this is the newest design. That came out in 2021. And with that, now here's the key to this. This is the weird deal about this. While it's the most popular silver coin, while it's the United States Mint sells more of these than basically all the other coins that they make in a year combined.
It's crazy.
They do not sell them. It's one of the only coins that they do not sell directly to the United States public. They only sell them. They only sell them to what are a series of what are called authorized purchasers. There's 12 of them in the world. Most of them are like banks. And what they do is they send them to them in these boxes right here. It says United States Mint, and it has these straps on them right here. Now this one's obviously empty, or it'd be 44 pounds, and I wouldn't be able to do this. But you can see, so we did this one just for TV. So you open that, and then it has the rolls inside, 25 rolls of 20 coins each.
And remember, they're not the rolls in these nice little cases perfectly protected.
That's the point.
Because this gets even nuttier. Okay, because you have to buy a lot of those to get to this.
Yeah, so to get these, I got to buy a pallet of these, a couple $1 million worth of these guys right here, to get those guys right there. Because what happens is even though they've never seen the light of day, even though they've never been touched by human hands, that you're going to have, they still, you know, kind of clink together. They get dings and nicks and so on and so forth. These coins in mint stage 70 are absolutely perfect. Remember, coins are graded on a 70-point scale. This is absolute perfection. If you collect sports cards, it's like a 10, okay? In sports cards, or, you know, a lot of these other grading things are 10s. In coins, we decide, you know, some guy decided years ago, Dr. Sheldon, that we are going to grade it on a 70-point scale. We said, okay, we're good with that. And so we've done that ever since, that you're going to have with this. And so these are certified perfect. That always means maximum value for it. And then additionally to that, you have a exclusivity of designation, which is first day of issue. And the first day day of issue that you have on that is exclusive to us here at HSN. The ANACS first day of issue you can only buy right here, and you can only buy right now. Based on the price of silver, which is higher than it's been, this might be the highest price of silver we've ever had for a today's special launch for our brand new Silver Eagle. It is starting to get up there a little bit. Wow. Still about 40% below its all-time high, right. But with gold blowing through its all-time high, it's just absolutely insane. I think silver is still the absolute #1 buy out there. I just read the new thing from the Silver Institute. 2024, the world will be 282 million ounces short of silver. In other words, what they need for industrial demand and everything else, jewelry, so on and so forth. We are 282 million ounces short of all the silver that's been mined or refined. So we're in silver shortage. It's been that way for about 6 years now. We're well over 1 billion ounces short. Well over 1 billion ounces short. There's just nothing you can do with that. And that is absolutely, positively unsustainable. And the reason for that is industrial production or needs for silver has been absolutely, positively exploding. Has been absolutely, positively exploding. And so that's up to, what is it this year? I mean, it's like 800 million ounces or something like it. It just goes crazy. So you have to draw from silver reserves. And so that is pushing silver prices ever higher and higher and higher. And so that's what's happening. Yet my price, I think, is the exact same thing I had last year with this one. Yeah. I think it is too. So you can't buy it from the government, and you have to get it certified yourself. Now we have this right here at $119.95 with the extra bonuses.
$117 of bonuses.
Bonuses for $119, and then $119.
So you're
basically
getting the coin for $2.
I mean, basically getting the coin for $2.
We've never, ever did math like this before. And again, I'm 20 years in this one, and I am so pumped about it. And obviously you guys are too. Just remember, the case itself, the beautiful display box, these are customer picks by themselves empty at $29 day in and day out. We sell thousands every year on hsn.com because people have a lot of coins they collect and want to display them nicely. That's $30 right there. The grading certificate is $88. It's $117.99. So basically today, and only today, this is so important to understand. You cannot wait at all, but only today, you're getting the most collected bullion in the world, the most popular one, for $2 more than the bonus goodies you're getting with our configuration. Now, you've got to understand, this is why that counter's going fast. I think we're over 1,000, I don't know, it's just crazy, right? Here's why everybody gets it at midnight, and this is really important. This is also a very limited edition. It is one of the smallest editions that
I believe it's the smallest edition we've ever done.
I think it is. Honest to goodness, I wish we would have gone back, but I know for sure it's got to be. If not, it is. If it's not the smallest, it's darn close. It's the smallest. It has to be.
Rick in California, if you're watching, he's tracked every single show I've ever done on HSN in a spreadsheet of how many of each thing the editions were. It's
Get out of here. Rick, please, if you have Mike's phone number, text him. Because you know better than we do.
He texts me.
Oh, can he text you?
Oh, yeah.
Tell him. I'm sure it is. Rick, we think it is. Okay, so here's the key. If you watch our counter, we're just launching it right now, right? Guys, for some reason I can't say anything now. Okay, we're over 1,000. We're in a few minutes. It is at midnight on the East Coast. Look at the addition of this. The addition, this is all we have in this edition. There'll never be any more. Right,
we're over
there'll
1,100 now, by the way.
1,100, thank you. And I got a ton of you. So let's say we're, with everybody on the line, a couple thousand now gone or being ordered right now, right? The entire edition is 8,770, which is minuscule for the entire world. And here's your chance right now. The other thing I will absolutely encourage you to do is do not put it in your cart and think it's a safety zone. It is not. I learned this about 5 months ago. If it's in your cart and someone is actively buying it, our systems will go to your cart, it will pluck it out of your cart and plunk it into the cart that is actually purchasing it at the moment. So you've got to make sure to complete the checkout tonight so that you will make sure and be guaranteed you're going to get your coin. The other thing I love, Mike, is we do need to explain this 2024, but I like it because nobody else can get their hands on this coin.
No.
right now.
No.
And you give us this unique opportunity to be able to pre-reserve it.
And understand, let's say silver goes up 5%, 10%, 15%, your price isn't going up.
That's true, great
so
point.
your price locked in,
Right now.
your delivery's guaranteed at this point.
Right.
Here's the thing to also keep in mind, I'll explain the 2024, we have to use that. The United States Mint, I don't think by law can release it earlier than 2025. So we get it like the first week of 2025. I mean, understand, because it's first day of issue, we get it on that first day, obviously, and then it heads out, is certified, and then comes back here. Here's the other thing. 1,200 already sold. There's 11 scheduled airings on the day.
Oh, there's no
There's
way.
11 scheduled airings on the day for this coin. So this is one. This is gone. Okay,
For sure.
This is absolutely positively, and you want to do it sooner as opposed to later. Sooner as opposed to later. I was just looking. We do have flex pay on this as well.
Yeah, sure. We do. We have 3 flex pay.
So that everybody can participate in this. And so, like I said, I'm anticipating in this presentation, as you said, probably 2,000 coins, give or take.
Yep. Oh yeah, we'll be way ahead.
Maybe over that. Because understand what you get. So you get the most popularly collected silver coin in the world. You get an exclusive designation in terms of first day issue annex that you can't get anywhere else. But the key to this is quite literally $117.95 worth of bonuses on a $119 item. Right. And this is a legitimate $119 item that is individually serialized, available exclusively from HSN with where silver is, which where Mint State 70 coins are, where, put all those things in there, those perfect Mint State 70. There you go, 117.
For $2, you're getting a perfect. I love saying that for $2. It just makes me happy. I'm like, oh, that is so unusual to be able to say that. Basically, for $2, you're getting one of the rarest and most collectible coins in the world. I mean, it's really amazing. And again, you'll see our counter keeps flipping quickly. It's because many, many people get multiples. A lot of people, they tune in tonight. They know we've got that grade. And this is so important to understand, and I will repeat it a couple times. We will not have any of these left, and they're going to probably sell out early at this clip. We got two of the 11 airings are tonight in this show.
Right.
All right, what happens is when this sells out, this grading certificate goes away. It is only attached directly to this today's special from ANACS. So once this sells out, he's going to have other 2025. There's
not first day of issue.
Not first day of issue, but you will have more coming.
Yeah, we'll have some of the regular ones. They're going to be the same price.
Yeah, same price.
I mean, I'm not.
And guess what? You'll get the lovely box.
And you'll get the box.
The box is great.
But you won't get this.
You're not going to get that.
Let's explain the grading certificates again. Here's what it comes down to. In today's coin world, in today's collecting world, certification is one of the biggest single parts of collecting, whether it be baseball cards or hockey cards, or which is what I collect, along with my coins, Certification is important. You want authenticity and you want grade. The single most important determining factor of value in coin collecting, particularly, and also sports card collecting or comic book collecting or doll collecting, is condition. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And that also has to be backed up by authenticity. And that's what third-party grading does. This gives you the opportunity for every one of these you buy, you get to certify 4 more that'll come back to you just like this. That'll come back to you just like this. And I think that's really, really important. And for the year, this is the only time that we do an ANACS 4-coin grading certificate is with the today's special. It has been our tradition here now for decades and decades to be able to do this. The sellout has always, we've had editions as high as 14, 15, 16, 18,000.
I think I remember almost, now Rick, you're going to fix this, but I think I remember 19,000 one time.
I think so, yeah. We've probably been over 20,000 at some point.
We're under 9,000 for the entire world for the entire day.
Here's the reason. First of all, silver's up a little bit, but that's not the real reason. The biggest reason is the mint just isn't making enough coins.
Isn't that amazing?
So what you've had is because of the mint's difficulty in making these coins, first of all, some of the work they do sometimes a little shoddy. Sometimes they put out, some good ones, but there's always some bad boxes mixed in there.
Which means your percentage that grade perfect are much less.
Could be less, could be 0.
Right.
I mean, and some boxes are 0.
Oh, God.
And then, then those go into the market as, in essence, red dots. That's why I don't really sell sell those because most of our coins have all been through grading. If I get fresh coins with some here, but I'd never sell a coin that's already been graded. We'd wholesale, other people do that.
Right.
Okay, and so, but that's part of the situation as well. And so what happens is so you have the best of the best, so you have an absolutely perfect coin to start with. Then you have the exclusivity of designation, which is first day of issue annex, available exclusively from us here at HSN. Then you have the grading certificates out there, 4-coin grading certificates. You don't see anybody else doing that. There's no NGC, there's no PCGS doing 4-coin grading certificates to give you this coin, and in essence, net of $2 for the coin that you have right here. And that's why you have a lot of these multiple orders flowing in, because it's dealers who are going to grade coins anyway.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. I mean, well, I just want to explain something too. You're ordering before everybody else. Now, here's the thing, you got to remember, if you're just like me, a Joe Schmo, and you're like, well, I'm going to wait until January 1st, you know, I'm going to get it when they, who are you buying it from? Like, seriously, you can't go to the bank and get this coin. It's only released to very specific 12 people in the world.
What are called authorized purchasers. They're the only ones that can buy these from the, I have to buy them from the APs.
Right.
I can't, I'm not an AP. I mean, they're usually big banks that are massive. They do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds.
But these are never, you can't just run out of the bank on New Year's Day or the day, you know, the January 2nd and go, hey, I want to get a bunch of American Eagles. They're not here. That's what makes tonight so amazing. You and I get to get a direct connection to order before everybody else. We get the direct connection, and the only place where you're going to get the 4-coin grading certificate. You get the limited edition, the first day of issue. All of those things make it rarer and rarer and rarer when it comes to collectability, and you even get the beautiful display box. So literally for $2 more than the extra goodies, you're getting the most collected coin in the world, which is amazing, the most collected bullion in the world. So now's the time to do it, and here's why you want to do it at midnight, right now. And maybe on the East Coasters or West Coast, you guys order it now, because number one, we know at this pace, it is going so rapidly that it will sell out early today. I will guarantee you it. And if you've watched me over the years, it's very rare will I say at midnight that a today's special is going to sell out early.
But we've already sold, what, 13 or 1400?
And we've got hundreds and hundreds of people on the line. And we've got a ton of you going to .com. Get multiples. Do you have Grandpa's old coins? I got to tell you a funny story. It'll be quick, too. I was going through some jewelry I have, and I have it in one special case, and I only look at it rarely. It's my mom's stuff and all that. And I'll be darned if I didn't find a couple coins in there today for my grandpa. And I looked at it, I immediately thought, I wonder what this is worth. I wonder if there's anything to them.
Then you can figure it out.
So have you guys done that? Do you have a whole bunch of coins? And I'll tell you what's really neat. You might have a cool coin. It might not be worth diddly squat, but it's so cool to get it back and have it capsulized as a memory. Oh, my grandpa gave me this for my 15th birthday. And it makes a really neat presentation on maybe a coin that's really important in your family, even if you find out it's not worth anything.
Don't forget the Red Oak presentation box.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
$30 value all day long. We sell hundreds, thousands of them at 30 bucks a piece.
These two guys, $117.99.
Okay.
For $2 more, you're getting the most collected coin in the world. It's a great deal tonight, like unbelievable. So good. We even reduced the shipping and handling, so you're saving money on the shipping and handling as well. All right, so what are we talking about? Oh, origami.